Matt Awesome? Matt,
yep. Matt Awesome. Fuckers hate us because they ain't us.
From a place where nobody wants to come, cause you better bring a gun and you better not run. And I grew up with the pushers and the killers and the thieves, but some students and some artists and some workers knew me. And we all had that in common, and we had this place, and we'd grow up to be dead because our city breeds hate. And the only way to beat it is to run, I mean, cause the shots.
An anonymous tip leads police to discover 2 bodies in a house in Flint. Good evening, everyone. I'm Bill Harris.
And I'm Sadie Hughes. Thank you for joining us tonight. Flint police responded to Gilmartin Street just south of Woodford Road on the city's south side just before noon.
Well, now investigators are trying to find out who and why the 2 men were killed.
NBC 25's Drew Moore is live at the scene with more on the story. Drew.
They said we need it right, and you're the only one we trust.
That's right, it was a tip that led Flint police just past 11:30
this morning. Promise that you're right about us. Girls want me to write about sneaking through their windows in the drive-ins and the parks and the nights on the lake. And the boys want me to write about sneaking through the windows and the fights and the shootouts when we caught that case. And we were on our own and we never came home, and it was us and the night, and we made the most. If you ever make it out, write down what you see, so we all live forever and we're finally free. They said we need a right, and you're the only one we trust, so promise that you're right about us. Promise that you're right about us. Promise that you're right about us. They said we need a right, and you're the only one we trust, so promise that you're right about us. Promise that you're right about us. Promise that you're right about us. So tonight I sat down and pulled my head out the clouds, and I closed my eyes and I thought out loud. And I thought out loud. And I thought out loud. I haven't seen Veronica since I told her how I felt, and the twins OD'd and Sarah sells herself. Maxine's on the needle, Kelly's man cuts her up. I see Christy where she works and she don't bring the past up. Heather's had a few kids and I still see her around, but I can't bring myself to speak to her. I just look down. Daniel, I'll get your killer, and I swear by that. When I see your kid's face, I wish I was where you're at. Tasha escaped, yeah, she moved out of state. Opie's still in prison for that murder in '98. Jay's in the cage until 2025, and D went